Hey everyone, I'm Jerusha and you're watching Jerushacouture TV. And I am currently watching Juliana and Bill on Channel E, staying inside my apartment today because today is the hottest day on record ever for Sydney. This Friday is currently 44 degrees here in Sydney. We are all baking. We are not used to this kind of heat. This is crazy heat wave, Dubai style heat. While I knew I would be inside, I thought I would go ahead and film another video. Excitement, I am filming my second video for the year, back to back. That's how we like to do it. You just saw my Chanel reveal and review on my classic double flap Chanel purse that I got off of eBay. Today I'm going to go ahead and review my Zippy Compact wallet. This was a highly requested review after I showed you my Louis Vuitton collection, simply because it is a really great item. The compact wallet makes for a really staple item in your collection. It is a really go-to kind of item. The Zippy wallet, the full size, is a little bit bigger, about 1.5 inches bigger, but the compact can just fit in all those smaller sort of downsized purses that you might have in your collection. So straight into it today. This was the shopping bag. I purchased this item from the Louis Vuitton store in Surfers Paradise. It is probably one of my favorite Louis Vuitton stores. That sounds absolutely stupid to say, seeing as though I've been to most of the Maison stores in the world. How up myself do I sound? No, I have luckily been blessed to be able to go to some of the Maison stores around the world. The biggest regret I will ever have in my entire life is that I didn't go into the Champs-Élysées store. Oh, I know, I hear you all saying, what an idiot! Yes, I was a major idiot. I walked past it with my best friend Nat when we stayed in Paris for the weekend. Yet, sadly, I felt no urge to go inside. Why? I'm not even sure. No, actually, I can tell you why. Back then, I had only really first purchased my Gucci Sulky bag. That was my first ever luxury item. So I hadn't really fallen into the trap of being caught and obsessed by Louis Vuitton. As all the Louis Vuitton collectors out there will know, you just get trapped. You get sucked into this world of Vuitton and you just want to see what's new and see what's coming out and see what other people have and whether it will suit your lifestyle and your collection. So anyway, in saying that, that is the sad part. But the upside, ding, is that I get to go back one day, God willing, get to go back to Paris and go in the Champs-Élysées store. This was the drawer box it came with. There is the leather cording that they tie around it, simply like that. It opens like a drawer, which you all know pretty well. I know with my Eva clutch I did a voiceover, but I really feel it's a lot nicer when I'm doing it in real life. I get to show you guys and everything. So I'm going to be holding the items and going through it as best I can. So I hope it's a good visual. So here's the dust bag, Louis Vuitton printed on the front. It is a top flip dust bag, so the item will sit in it like that. And pulling it out, here is a Zippy Compact wallet in Damier Ebene canvas. Start up with the dimensions of this wallet. The length of the wallet is 6.5 inches and the height of the wallet is 3.5 inches. The thickness is 1 whole inch. So this is quite a bulky purse. I wouldn't say bulky, it's more robust. That's an interesting word to use for a leather item. I'm sure this 1 inch width could probably be a little less if you didn't have a lot in it, but obviously right now I've got coins in it and receipts, so I'm going to go ahead and show you the inside. So the brass hardware there, you have the golden zipper pull with Louis Vuitton engraved in a circular style on the front and the back there. The biggest highlight of these wallets, I like to say, is their zippers. They are incredibly smooth and well made. on the Zippy wallet, the Zippy organizer, and the Zippy coin purse. They are all incredibly smooth working zippers. To go over the layout of this canvas, you have one continuous piece of Damier Ebene canvas, thus meaning that there is a Louis Vuitton Paris stamp there in one corner, and because it was one continuous piece of canvas, the wallet will be up on one side, and as you rotate it, the stamp will be upside down on the back side. And the fabric weaving of the zipper is a lovely chocolate color, which makes easy for wear and tear, unlike the azure and the blanc multicolor, which is the white. It is a sort of a white and a cream color, so it does get dirty quite easily, but this one tends to wear very well. So that hopefully shows you most of the exterior details up close. Hopefully you can see it there on the camera. I'm going to go ahead now and open the wallet. Love this zipper. I think I told you this story when I first got this wallet. All I did was sat on the bed in the hotel room with my mother and just unzipped this like 30 times and looked at the details. She was like, how many times can you unzip a zipper on a wallet? And I was like, many if it's Vuitton. Just opening it up as so. What I love about the Compact is that it is a flat spread wallet. It's not a trifold and it's not an accordion. The Zippy is an accordion, so when you unzip it, it is an all-around zip as so. But when you unzip the all-around zip, it accordions open like that with a gusset in each side, and then you enter the purse from the top in an accordion shape. I'm going to come in nice and close as well, but I'm just going to show you here some of the far away details so you can see it in a whole view. The details on this wallet is 10 card holders, so 5 each side. You also have a bottom return here on the bottom. Some people like to put their ID in there, but I tend to not do that because it sticks out. You have 4 other interior pockets, 1, 2, and the big money pocket there, 3, and another small one here, 4. So it has 4 interior other flat pockets, and then it has this almost like a checkbook return here, but I put my receipts in that. Then on this side we have the zipper top coin purse. What I loved most about this wallet was that you could keep your coins in here as well. I had been spending most of my time putting my coins in my clay and attaching it to either the D-ring inside my bags or the outside of my bag. I did tend to just get over that after a while because I just wasn't using it as much, and tended to break notes instead of using coins because I didn't know where they were. I'd forgotten I put them in my clay. Idiot. And on in close there you can see Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France, stamped at the bottom there. It is in the red, being Damier canvas. They stamp it in the red. Above it I got my initials stamped JC. A lot of people ask me, is this for Jerusha Couture only? It is kind of for Jerushacouture, but it's also for Jerusha Claire. Claire is my middle name, so I guess that works in 2 ways. Moving over to the zipper pull here, this is a good angle. You can just see the LV zipper pull there for the coin purse section of this Zippy Compact wallet. It has got the LV logo on one side and it has the LV logo on the back side as well. Again, this is another incredibly smooth zipper and well made. All of Louis Vuitton's handcrafted items are just so well made and just so smooth and beautiful. Bringing it out a bit, I'm going to go over the layout of how I put my cards. The myth that you can't store 2 cards back to back in Louis Vuitton purses because they stretch out isn't particularly true. If you look at the depth here of each slot, they come like that. They come with a built-in threaded gusset. So they cut that edge quite deep when they make the card slits. So you can, in fact, put a jewel card in that slit. It won't necessarily stretch it out that much. It may feel a bit looser, but there's no way that the cards are ever gonna just fall out. In the right side, I have my health care cards, my Medicare, my private insurance. I have rewards cards in here, and then I have my driver's license. As I said, some people like to pop the card in there. You can see the angle, how it just sticks out there, like just sticking out in the way if you do leave your ID there. On the opposite side, this is my little business section here. I have my mortgage cards and then all of my 3 credit cards. Brought it down to 3. I'm very proud of myself. Underneath these bank cards, the first slot here, I tend to put receipts that I need later on, such as dry cleaning receipts and bills, memberships and things like that. In the opposite flap underneath, this is where I keep my extra sort of miscellaneous cards, Qantas frequent flyer cards, membership cards. And in the return, which I was telling you, which is just a slot there, I put all of my receipts. So current purchases go straight in there, petrol, groceries, things of that nature. In the back, you can see this deep pocket. It goes all the way down to the bottom of the wallet. I guess you could keep your money down inside here nice and flat, but old Jerusha, being crazy pants, tends to I have this kind of obsession of folding my money firstly and putting it in the flap here. So behind the coin purse, there is another flat pocket like so, and I'm obsessed at the moment with folding my bills in half. So here we go, there's a tenner, and folding it in half and putting it down inside the pocket as so. That way I can just easily see the money and pull it out at the shops. So up close here, I'll grab that zipper pull again, slide it on open, and yes, I've got a few coins down in here. I don't tend to keep a lot of coins usually. There's a lot right now, but usually I keep them in my car for parking meters and charity and stuff like that. But that is the coin purse. That's probably the max that I would pop in that coin purse there. Any more that you keep stuffing in there, and you can just see the gusset is just going to get wider and wider and much bulkier there for the wallet. The date code for this wallet is found in the large back pocket, the flat pocket there, about an inch down on the right hand side. You will see in red stamped there the date code. So my date code stamped down in there is MI quadruple 1, so that means it was made on the 11th week of 2011. So that's the whole wallet there. Zipping that back on up, and you can see, so compact. Fantastic for its name, exactly what it is. The Zippy organizer is about 2 inches on this, and the Zippy wallet is about 1.5 inches on this. Points made, all cards out, and probably not keeping any coins in it. It can hold an iPhone. It can definitely zip up with that much room inside of it. If you wanted to slot your iPhone in there and zip it on up and run to the shops or run out for the night like that, it does. Downside to this wallet, as most Louis Vuitton wallets, they tend to wear and tear on their corners quite a lot. So the more you use it, throw it around in your bag, that kind of thing, some of the stitching starts to fluff a little bit. But other than that, my final comments on this wallet is it is a fantastic wallet. It is a fantastic size. If you did want to upsize because you wanted more room, do look into this wallet. I know a lot of my subscribers have got their hands on this wallet. I rave about it. Shout out to Miss King. Mwah, love you, Katie. She's a good girlfriend of mine. She picked up this wallet, and adores it, which I'm pretty sure she said. But it is a great wallet. I highly recommend it in your collection. I love Damier Ebene. I think it is well wearing. It looks pretty much brand new, and I've had it for over a year and a half. The prints it does come in is the monogram, the Damier Ebene, and the Damier Azur. So it does come in the 3 prints. I didn't think it came in monogram, but actually one of my subscribers let me know that it did come in monogram. So that was really cool to find that out. But yes, final comments. This is truly one of my favorite items in my collection. Well worn. I wear it every day. Every time I go to change out my wallet, maybe use my Gucci wallet, I cry a little bit and then I don't do it. So that is my review, guys, of the Zippy Compact wallet in Damier Ebene. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below and I shall get back to you and answer them as quickly as I can. Everybody is doing well. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope it helps anyone out there who is considering a new purchase. Take care, everybody. Mwah. Peace.